Salutare tuturor! Pentru că suntem în prag de weekend, am să vă vorbesc despre un subiect frumos de mers la film, de mers la cinema. Ei bine, în aceste zile, la Cluj-Napoca, se desfășoară Festivalul de film italian. Ei bine, alături de mine se află în platoul nostru doamna Laura Napolitano, directorul Institutului Cultural Italian. De aici vom continua discuția în engleză. Welcome!
Thank you. Thank you.
So, this Italian Film Festival, it's not only in Cluj-Napoca, am I right?
Yes. Well, the festival is about new Italian cinema in Romania. So the idea was to have a festival in all the major big cities in Romania. So we started last week in Bucharest. From the 4th to the 10th of March, we had a week of films. And then now we are in Cluj, and next week it will be in Iași. And at the end of March in Timișoara. And we also have a kind of volley in the during the Este Film Festival in Sibiu during at the end of May. So yes, we are
You're all
around Romania. Yeah.
So in Cluj-Napoca already started yesterday.
Yes,
if I got that right. What kind of movies are they showing in this Italian Film Festival? You kind of told us a little bit.
Yeah, okay. So the selection was made by a curator, an Italian curator, called, his name is Eddie Bertozzi, and he's a programmer at the Locarno Film Festival. And with Eddie, we decided to display the best of the Italian production of 2023. So they are all new, very, very new movies. And the characteristic is that they are all very diverse, in the sense that we really wanted to show to the Romanian audience the richness of the Italian cinematography at the moment, so with different kind of genre, with different thematics, and also with very different styles from one director to the other. So we have kind of drama movies, we have a documentary, we have thriller movie, historical movies. So there is a bit of everything for everyone who loves cinema.
You know that this is also an opportunity to hear more Italian and more and learn more Italian, because all the movies in a cinema, they are subtitled, they are not dubbed. In Romania, there is not a tradition of dubbing movies,
and it's good for me. As a cinema lover, I prefer to watch the movies in original with subtitles. But I know that in Italy, there are different ideas on that.
Maybe that's why many of us learned Italian, because we could hear it on TV. Coming back to this festival, I wanted to ask you something about the Italian film tradition, because I grew up with Italian movies. Everybody in Romania grew up with Italian movies. They were among the ones who could be run on Romanian television, even on the communist era.
Yeah.
So, what is it? Is it a different trend? Has anything changed since those, Sofia Loren movies and?
Well, for me, it's very difficult in this job, but it's also to have such a great tradition that it's kind of a burden on our shoulder. It's also very good because we can promote our classic culture, of course. So we are trying to present both the tradition, so the classical movies of the golden age of Italian cinema, but also the contemporary production. There is a difference, of course. At that time, Italy and Italian cinema was one of the most influenced cinematography in the world. So there are a lot of great masters of world cinema that have grown up with these movies. So there's still an example for them from their work. Then we had a kind of decline in especially during the 80s and 90s. There were some difficulties for our system. But I think that the force of Italian cinema is coming back. We have more and more new directors, very well known in all around the world.
The festivals, of course.
Yes, and also, for example, we can cite one title that we have Please. In our festival, that is Io Capitano. That was at the Oscar and was nominated as Best Foreign Film. Unfortunately, it didn't win, but the fact that there was an Italian movie after 20 years, no? Because
that long.
That long, yeah. So it's no, that was not that long. I was mistaken with another one. But in any case, so it was quite a few years ago. So it's important for us. It means that something is changing, and we also have a lot of new directors. So during the festival here in Cluj, there are 3 films made by the first films, and in Bucharest there were 4. So we have new forces, new voices now that are coming into our cinema.
I'm very curious if these movies are still filmed in Cinecittà. Or maybe in other places?
Oh, there's a bit of everything, actually. So there are, of course, film made in Cinecittà, but also in different locations. For example, so Io Capitano is one of them. And it's also a film that is not in Italian. So please be aware of that, because the protagonists are 2 young guys from Senegal, so they are speaking their own language. But also we, for example, we had in Bucharest, not here in Cluj, there was another movie that is made in Cuba. So in that case, the location were elsewhere. But yeah, of course, Cinecittà is still an option.
And still in my mind, how it looked.
Yeah.
How it looked with the old movies. So this Italian movie festival, film festival, will take place from the 14th to 17th March at Cinema Victoria. We have to say that.
Yes.
Could you please give our viewers 3 main reasons why they should go and see these movies?
The difficult question. No, it's not a difficult question. So if you want to discover more about Italy, so about our society at the moment, it's a good way to do it via films, because, so as I said before, our selection is very diverse. So you can have a look at what is Italian society at the moment, or also about something about our history, because there are an historical movie, Comandante, that will be screened tomorrow, and it's an episode from World War II. We also had yesterday, the two movies that we shown yesterday were both two episodes of our history in the 80s. And so it's a way to enter in Italian society. It's also important. I mean, it's if you are a cinema lover, I think that you will love our selection because we have really good movies, really talented directors. And for example, tonight we have Io Capitano, but the first movie of the day is Patagonia by Simone Bozzelli. And Simone Bozzelli is a very young director. He's less than 30 years old. And this movie was presented in Locarno. It was in competition at the Locarno Film Festival. So it's a way of discovering new films that it's difficult to find on Romanian screens. In the selection, we have two movies that have already distribution in Romania. Io Capitano and La Chimera by Alice Rohrwacher. So it will be possible to see these two movies after the festival. But for the others, they are very good movies, but difficult to find, difficult to see here in Romania. So
it's an opportunity, clearly.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you very much for all the information. I'm looking forward to having you again in our show. We talked about the Italian Film Festival that is in Cluj-Napoca in between 14th and 17th March at Cinema Victoria. Thank you so much, Laura Napolitano.
Thank you.
Mulțumesc și vouă că v-ați uitat la noi. Ne vedem pe net.